It's Max!
Hi friends, in this video we are going to see about HCF. I think you all know what does HCF means. HCF means highest common factor. But as usual we are not going to follow the normal school method to solve this HCF problem. Instead of that, let us learn some trick to solve this HCF in an easy and tricky way. So this trick will be very useful while solving HCF in one-word problem or in competitive exams, or you may use this trick for answer verification also. So let us learn this trick by solving some examples. So the first question is that 6 and 8. We have to find the HCF for the number 6 and 8. I have given a very small number only, so we can understand this concept very clearly. That's why. So the first step what we have to do is we have to find the difference of 6 and 8. What is difference? It is nothing. We have to subtract 6 from 8. That is the difference. So difference for this question is 2. So the first step is over. The second step, what we have to do is we are supposed to find whether the question is divided by the difference. So in this case we have to find whether 6 and 8 is divided by 2. Is 6 and 8 divided by 2? Yes, right? Because 3 2s are 6 and 4 2s are 8. If the question is divided by the difference, then the HCF is nothing, the difference only. So in this question, the HCF is only 2. I think the concept is clear to you. Let us solve some more examples so we can get a more clearer idea. So the next question is that 9 and 12, we are going to find the HCF for the numbers 9 and 12. So first step what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to find the difference of 9 and 12. So the difference is 3. First step is over. Second, what we have to do is we are going to find whether the numbers 9 and 12 is divided by 3. Is 9 and 12 divided by 3? The answer is yes, because 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12. Since it is divided by 3, the HCF is nothing, the difference 3. That's it. So by using this trick, we can solve the HCF problem very easily, right? The same trick only we are going to follow for every problem. In some problem, there will be a little bit modifications. Let us see that too in the upcoming problems. So the next problem is 54 and 72. Now what we are going to do is we are going to follow the normal school method to solve this HCF problem. That is, we are going to follow the L division method. For using this method, what we will do? We will find by which numbers the number 54 and 72 is divided. Then again we will find by which number the number 27 and 36 is divided. We will follow this step till 3 and 4 comes at the end. The next step what we will do? We will multiply the numbers in the left. That is, we will multiply 2, 3 and 3. So if we multiply, the final answer will be 18. This is the normal method what we will follow. This method is a little bit time consuming. Now let us find the HCF for the same problem by using the trick what we have learned now. If we want to use this trick, we are supposed to find the difference of 54 and 72, right? First, so the difference is 18. Next, what we are going to do? We are supposed to find whether the numbers 54 and 72 is divided by 18. Is 54 72 is divided by 18? Yes, because 18 3s are 54 and 18 4s are 72. So the HCF is the difference, that is 18. So comparing to the previous method, this method saves our time a lot. So you can use this method especially for competitive exams. Let us solve another one example in the same model. So the next question is that we have to find the HCF for the numbers 42 and 63. For that, first we have to find the difference of 42 and 63. So the difference is 21. Next we have to find whether the numbers 42 and 63 is divided by 21. Yes, 42 and 63 is divided by 21. So the HCF is 21 only. So for the problems what we have solved are in such a way that the question is divided by the difference exactly. What happens if the question is not divided by the difference exactly? Let us see that too in the next problem. So the next problem is that we have to find the HCF for the numbers 6 and 18. First step, as usual only, we have to find the difference of 6 and 18. So the difference of 6 and 18 is 12 only. First step is over. So next what we have to do is we have to find out whether the number 6 and 18 is divided by 12. Is 6 and 18 divided by 12? No, right? Because the number 6 is less than 12, it will not be divided by 12. So, in this case, what we have to do is, we have to find the factors of 12. I think you all know what is factors means. So, if you want to find the factors of 12, we have to multiply two numbers so that we will get the answer as 12. So, if we multiply 1 and 12, we will get 12. So, in the factors of 12 list, let us include 1 and 12. Same, if you multiply 2 and 6 also, we will get 12. If we multiply 3 and 4 also, we will get 12. So, in the factors of 12 list, we will get 12, 6, 4, 3, 2 and 1. After finding the factors list, make sure the factors are in the descending order, that is highest number first and lowest number in the last. So, the numbers are in the descending order only. Next, we are going to use the second step. For using this step, in this case, what we have to do is, we have to find which number divides the question exactly. That is, in this factors list, we have to find which number divides the number 6 and 18 exactly. For that, first we are going to check for 12. 12 is not possible, right? That's why we have find the factors of 12. So, we have to move on to the next factor in the factors of 12 list. So, the next factor is 6. Now, we have to find whether the number 6 and 18 is divided by 6. Is 6 and 18 divided by 6? Yes, right? Because 6 ones are 6, 6 threes are 18. So, now, HCF for 6 and 18 is 6 only. Let me explain it once again. If the question is not divided by the difference exactly, what we are supposed to do is, we have to find the factors of the difference. So, from the factors list, we have to find which number divides the question exactly. The number which divides the question exactly is the HCF. So, let us solve one more problem in this category. So, we will get a more clear idea. So, the next question is 22 and 77. So, the first step what we are going to do, we are going to find the difference of 22 and 77. So, the difference is 55. Second, we have to check whether the number 22 and 77 is divided by 55. It is not possible. So, in this case, we have to find the factors of 55. So, the factors of difference. So, the factors of 55 is 55, 11, 5 and 1. The factors are in the descending order only. So, first we have to check for 55. For 55 it is not possible. So, next we have to move on to the next factor, that is 11. We have to find whether the number 22 and 77 is divided by 11. Yes, it is divided by 11. So, the HCF is the number 11 only. So, next we are going to find the HCF for the numbers 8, 12, 20 and 36. So, if you notice the question, here we are having 4 numbers, that is we are going to find the HCF for the 4 numbers. So far we have seen examples in such a way we will have only 2 numbers. So, if you are having 2 numbers, we will get only 1 difference. So, it's very easy to find the HCF. Now, we are having 4 numbers, right? So, we will get more than 1 differences. So, what we will do in this case? Let us see in this example. Before applying the trick, let us arrange the numbers in the ascending order, because in these cases we are going to find the least difference. Least difference means which 2 numbers are having less difference comparing to other numbers. So, if we arrange the numbers in the ascending order, it will be very easy for us. So, for finding the least difference, first let us find the difference of the numbers 8 and 12 first, that is 4. Next, let us find the difference of 12 and 20. So, the answer is 8. Finally, let us find the difference of 20 and 36. So, the answer is 16. Comparing these 3 differences, the least difference is 4. That is, difference of 8 and 12 is least. So, the least difference is 4. Let us take a note of that. In order to find the least difference, it's not necessary to write separately like this. Our mind will automatically read the least difference if the numbers are in the ascending order. For explaining purpose, I have written it separately. So, after finding the least difference, what we are supposed to do? We are going to follow the second step what we have done previously. So, the second step is that we have to find whether the numbers 8, 12, 20 and 36 is divided by the least difference 4. Is the numbers 8, 12, 20 and 36 divided by 4? The answer is yes, right? So, the HCF is the least difference 4. Actually, there is no change in method. That is, we have to find whether the given question is divided by the difference exactly. In case of more than 2 numbers, we are going to find the least difference. Then we are going to find whether the question is divided by the least difference exactly. Let us solve one more problem in this category, so we will get a clear idea. So, the next question is that we have to find the HCF for the numbers 42, 63 and 105. For that, first we have to find the difference of 42 and 63, that is 21. Next we have to find the difference of 63 and 105, that is 42. So the least difference is 21. Next we are going to find whether the numbers 42, 63 and 105 is divided by 21. So yes, the number is divided by 21. So the HCF is 21 only. So the next problem is 225, 300 and 375. First we are going to find the difference of 225 and 300. So the difference of 225 and 300 is 75. Next we are going to find the difference of 300 and 375, that is also 75. In this case, no need to worry about least difference because the two differences are same. So the difference is 75 only. Second, we are going to find whether the question is divided by the difference 75. So the numbers 225, 300 and 375 is divided by 75. So the answer is 75. Finally, let us see one more problem. So the question is 112, 210 and 252. First we have to find the difference of 112 and 210. So the difference of 112 and 210 is 98. Next we have to find the difference of 210 and 252, that is 42. So the least difference is 42. So second step, what we have to do is we have to find whether the question is divided by 42. So the first number is 112, right? 112 is not divided by 42. So in this case, what we have to do, we have to find the factors of 42. So if we take the factors of 42, we will get 42, 21, 14, 7, 6, 3, 2 and 1. So let us arrange it in the descending order. Next, we have to check which number in the factors divides the question exactly. So let us skip the 42 and move on to the next factor 21. In case of 21, the number 112 is not divided by 21. So let us skip 21 and move on to the next factor 14. So this is the process. If one factor does not divide the question, we shall move on to the next factor. So in case of 14, the number 112, 210 and 252 is divided by 14. So the HCF for the numbers 112, 210 and 252 is 14. We have seen the concept very clearly. Now let us see how this trick will be very useful. Actually, this trick will be very helpful in one-word problem, especially for competitive exams. So in case if you are having the question like this, find the HCF of 112, 210 and 252. And the options are also given, right? This is the same question what we have seen before. The options are 28, 35, 14 and 18. So in this case, what we will do? If you follow this trick, what we will do? We will find the least difference, right? So the least difference of this question is 42. Let us take a note of that. So if we see, the least difference is not in the option. So it's not necessary to find whether the numbers, that is whether the question is divided by the least difference. Directly we shall find the factors. So if we find the factors of 42, we will get the factors list. Now what we have to do is, we have to find which numbers in the factors matches the option. So the number 14 in the factors matches the option, right? So the answer is 14. It's not necessary to check whether the numbers are divided by the factors. So in case of options question, this trick saves more time because it's not necessary to divide and check. I think this concept is very clear to you. If you like this video, press the like button, share to your friends, subscribe our channel Tricky Tips Max. If you want to receive notifications whenever I am posting the video, press the like button. Thank you.